Well, what actually brought me to Norwich was football. And it wasn't planned that way. You see, I always played football up in Scotland as an amateur. Never played professional football up in Scotland. And I was a qualified machine tool and jig and tool draftsman. You see, I'd been trained in engineering. And after the First World War, finished up in 1918, jobs got very scarce up in Scotland. And all the time I was unemployed up there, and Derby County came after me. The scout, anyway, to cut a long story short, I went out to Derby County and I played with them for about 2.5 years. It was 1922 I went there. Then I left at Derby and came back home to Scotland. And Norwich City manager, I didn't know him then, he came up one morning and my mother went to the door. She said, "There's a gentleman here wanting to see you." He had his breakfast with us and tried to persuade me to come down to Norwich, and I said that unless he could sort of use the influence of this board of directors to get me a job as an engineering draftsman, I wasn't interested because I'd never intended being a professional footballer. Anyway, he persuaded me to come down for a month and see how you like us. We came down to Norwich June 1924, exactly. I came to Norwich because Norwich City wanted me to play for them. I came and I played for Norwich City starting in June 24, and I was in Lawrence and Scott's drawing office in November for the same year. I was there for them just under 40 years with Lawrence and Scott's.